Matt Roloff opens up about plans to abandon the family farm. And Matt Roloff mocks ex-Amy to visitors and says she's totally against renting out family home to fans, but why? I will explain everything. Never miss this video. Hello viewers, I am Jufian. Welcome to our new video. Before going to the main topic, I would like to say, like this video, and please subscribe to the channel. Officially, Matt Roloff is now operating his backup plan for Roloff Farms. With his decision to keep Zach in the family farm instead of selling him the north side, the elder Roloff has had to reconcile with his son throughout the season of Little People, Big World. As Zach, his wife Tori, and their 3 kids established their life on a different piece of land in Washington, Matt instead made the decision to list the farm for sale. Matt has not been able to secure a buyer, and aside from Zach, was unable to persuade his other children, Jeremy, Molly, or Jacob, to purchase the land before listing it for sale. It's now necessary to execute Plan B. It's not like we've sold it, Matt says to Cassie Delora of ET. As it happens, Plan B is in action at the moment. I believe Airman has made it so that all of the families who view the farm but were unable to financially commit to buying it would now be able to rent it out for a shorter period of time. We are planning to open the farm to more users for a week or shorter. So that has us really happy. Finding individuals who will view the farm as a labor of love is crucial, according to Matt, who also notes that whoever takes over the farm at that particular time will get the complete experience. More people could actually enjoy the farm and get a taste of it, he says. We might even let them use the mowers so they can get a real feel of what it's like to do the work. Matt wanted to sell the property because he was under a lot of pressure, and having the temporary tenants work is meant to relieve some of that pressure. The really scary aspect is that the frightening element is that we're opening our home to others. The thing I dislike about it is the notion that we will always own the land and that I will be accountable for its upkeep, he says. Because that's the part I was trying to get rid of the most was the maintenance. A unique appearance by his ex-wife Amy, who reared their family on the north side of the farm before selling her share to Matt following their divorce, may also be part of the experience. I'm trying to talk to Amy and talk her into coming and doing cooking lessons in her house while people are staying, he jokes. Chris' idea, not mine. Matt claims that Amy came up with the idea to rent the land years ago. He didn't listen, of course. Amy actually thought of it years ago and bugged me about it, he says. She likes to give me a really hard time about it, he says. It's all fun. We've had some laughs about that. Plan B, in Matt's opinion, allows his kids more autonomy and potentially more time to spend with their own families on the farm. The owner of the firm would prefer it if his 4 kids felt inspired to return more often. The one thing I had always hoped would happen was that the 4 kids would find a way to share the property. And now that there is a new arrangement, it is shared since family members and these youngsters may set apart days or weeks at a time, he tells ET. He goes on, it's similar to owning a family timeshare. Upon its inception, Plan B appeared to be a sound strategy and may have been the better choice. Matt claims that his kids were all in favor of it. He is aware that they each have their own life and properties that need to be maintained. He says, I think the kids are to the point, where they move, they got their own project, they got their own space. This is especially true with Zach and Tori. I don't think they're very concerned about what's going on back here. An insider visiting Roloff Farms exclusively told Motion 24 that Matt, 61, raised his voice and mocked Amy, 60, with a whiny tone while throwing his arms around to imitate her disapproval. Amy sold 32.28 acres of land to Matt for $975,000 on August 13, 2020. 2 years later, Matt shocked his friends and family when he listed 16 out of the 32.28 acres of property for sale for $4 million. The section of the farm for sale included Amy and Matt's original family home that has been featured across the 23 seasons of LPBW. However, Matt announced the fate of the famous property to lucky visitors at Roloff Farms over pumpkin season. According to the source, Matt invited his fans to sit for a reading of his book, inspired by the family farm dog, Lucy, called Little Lucy Big Race, which was published in 2018. After the reading, Matt opened up the floor to fans to ask any questions about the book or the Roloff's time on LPBW. When a dedicated fan asked Matt about the future of the farm for sale, the Roloff patriarch was happy to share the big announcement. He decided to convert the family home into an harem-style rental. However, Matt disclosed that Amy was completely against the idea of their former home becoming a rental. Matt said when he first told Amy his decision to make the big change, she was upset. As he was sitting in front of a crowd of his fans, Matt threw his arms up in the air and raised his voice while making whining noises to imitate Amy's initial reaction. Amy was not around at the reading when Matt impersonated her, as she was helping out elsewhere around the pumpkin patch. Matt said Amy eventually warmed up to the idea, and in recent weeks the TLC crew filmed the ex-couple walking through the home with the rental adjustments for the first time. Fans can look forward to watching the storyline of the decision to turn the home into a rental in the upcoming season of LPBW. After Matt made his big errand announcement, the farm was taken off the market. The Little People, Big World star opened up about his decision to take the property off the market with an Instagram post on Saturday. Matt's post showed him standing in front of the home that he and Amy lived in for most of their marriage with a sign that no longer reads, "For sale," and instead displays, "Coming soon. Short-term rental." When I put the small side of the farm up for sale, I knew large deals like that take a much longer time to complete with no guarantees. He continued, "What I didn't expect was how many new business partners and networking connections I would make in the process." Matt revealed, several interested parties talked about many different business ventures, such as purchasing the small farm with a big house to use it as a short-term rental. Think Aaron. Matt made his intentions clear and added, "I have decided to pull the small farm off the open market and partner with iTrip Vacations and open the Roloff Farms to everyone and anyone who wants to spend a few nights in the Roloff family home." When Matt sat down with his fans on the farm for the reading, an insider told Motion 24 he also chatted about the process of turning the home into a rental. Matt revealed the home is 26 weeks behind schedule from opening up to guests due to severe delays at the permit office. The Roloff patriarch hopes the errand rental will be running in full swing by next pumpkin season. Tour guides on the farm also gushed about the exciting announcement. As fans passed around the perimeter of the home on an errand ride, they could see workers entering and exiting the home, getting it freshened up for its future guests. Tour guides were finally allowed to share the special update from 2 weekends previously. During the first half of the pumpkin season, they had to keep the secret under lock and key, because the home's transition into an errand is set to be a major storyline in the upcoming season of LPBW, beginning November 1. As the errand is underway, Jacob, 25, and his wife Isabel, 26, have moved into a fifth-wheel camper home on a private property plot of land under heavy construction beside the farm. Jacob and Isabel are living on the farm full-time. They were renting a place previously and are saving up while on the farm. Fifth-wheel camper homes can range from $36,000 to $135,000, depending on size and amenities. No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.